Hello, my name is Radina Hernandez and I am the Director of Quality Assurance for the Center for Family Support. I also serve as the Corporate Compliance Officer and the HIPAA Privacy Officer. You just finished reviewing a slide presentation for HIPAA, and I wanted to recap and go over some key points covered in that slide presentation. First off, what is HIPAA? HIPAA stands for the Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act, which is a federal legislation that protects private health information for all Americans. There are three major components of HIPAA: privacy, security, electronic billing. Under privacy, this establishes protections and individual rights for confidentiality and privacy of private and/or protected health information. This involves determining who should have access to such information and who can it be disclosed to on behalf of the individual. The security aspect establishes standards for security of protected health information, which involves locking and securing files and using passwords with limited access to computer files containing private health information. Under electronic billing, it establishes standardized forms and code sets for electronic billing and transfers of information relating to the services provided to the service recipient. What is PHI? PHI stands for Protected Health Information. This includes any information that could identify a person. This could be in the form of their name, their address, diagnosis or individual's health condition, their Medicaid number, Social Security number, even their age and/or date of birth. When can you share PHI information? You can share PHI with other service providers who are treating the person unless the person has an objection. For example, if the individual lives in a CFS residence, you can share their information with their service coordinator, treating physician, a day program staff. You can also discuss and share PHI with other staff who work with the same individual. You cannot, however, discuss that person's private health information with a friend, a family member, your family member, or a CFS staff that does not work with the individual. If you're not sure, ask your supervisor first. The individual and their advocate and/or decision makers have a right to read and get a copy of records with PHI, unless the individual objects. If anyone asks for a copy of a file or requests that information in the individual's record be changed, you should discuss it with your supervisor or the CFS privacy officer, which would be me, Radina Hernandez. Special considerations are taken if the service recipient objects to information being disclosed. There are written authorizations that can be filled out by the person that's requesting the information. And again, that could be something that goes through your supervisor or myself, the HIPAA privacy officer. What is your responsibility? At the end, we want you to understand that HIPAA is protecting the health information of the CFS service recipient is everyone's responsibility. Ask before sharing any PHI verbally or by giving someone a document or a copy of a document. You must report any HIPAA violations to your supervisor or the HIPAA privacy officer in a timely manner. You may use Ethics Point to report anonymously. At the end of the slide presentation, there were contact information on how you can get in touch with myself and/or share information through Ethics Point. If at any time you require that information, you can always go onto the CFS website and you will find that information there as well. Have a good day and thank you.